Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and a quick review of the PS4 Pro Spider-Man Limited Edition. This little guy right here. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. So we finally have the box right in front of us here. Sony did an awesome job with the art for the box. They wanted to make sure that you did not miss this at the store. And just by looking at it, you definitely would not miss this at the store. They did an awesome job splattering Spider-Man all over the front here, so you have the logo, Spider-Man himself. And they also wanted to make sure that it caught your eye in the back. So you do have a Spider-Man in action, pretty much. A nice little capture there. So let's go ahead and start. See what's inside this goodie here. So right now, once you open the box, you're just going to see another PS4 Pro box in there. So nothing special. Pretty much what every other PS4 Pro box looks like. It does come with a quick start guide. Pretty much same one that they include in every other PS4 Pro, so you know, nothing big there. Okay, let's see what else is in here. We'll start with the accessories box here. Let's see what we have. Okay, so typical power cord. They are nice enough to include another USB connector to charge your controller. And if we crack this part open here, it looks like we might have a nice little matte finish red controller. Hopefully you guys can see that. They did a really good job with this. It's sort of got a matte finish to it. I do like the layout of the colors where you have sort of the black pad, kind of makes it stick out a little bit more. Then you have the white controllers and the matte, again the matte finish on the controller itself. It's a nice, nice shade of red there, and it kind of complements the whole Spider-Man outfit and ensemble. So really good job with this. I do like it a lot. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. A pair of headphones, just in case you want to play your game, using these. I wouldn't recommend it, but definitely there if you need it. And last but not least, Sony was nice enough and gracious enough to include an HDMI cable, just in case you don't have any spare ones in the house. So that always comes in handy. And if you do have some cables, keep it because it does come in handy. Okay, so that looks like it's pretty much for the accessories itself. So let's take a look. What else we have here? Okay, dig into the box here. Okay, so we have some additional documentation. Pretty much, typical Sony, if you want to call it propaganda or whatever the case is. They just want to make sure that you're on top of what's going on in their world. Then you got a notice of updated limited warranty. I think pretty much all the manufacturers are doing that nowadays. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I know Microsoft did the same thing not too long ago. And we also have a copy of the game itself. Hopefully later on I'll have a review on the game itself. But right now, from what I've seen so far online, it's really gotten some awesome reviews. So I think it ranges from like an 8 all the way to 10. So definitely pick it up, but I'll give you my my opinion hopefully in a week or so. Okay, what else we got here? That looks like it for documentation. So last but not least, sort of the star of the show here, which is not me, it's actually the console. Okay, so we have a very glossy finish Spider-Man Edition PS4 Pro. I could tell you just my first impressions. They did a really good job with the finish. It's definitely a glossy finish, so pretty much when the last couple seconds I just had my hands on it and I could see my fingerprints on it. So it's definitely going to be fingerprint prone. But from the looks of it, it actually looks like it's just the top layer that's actually the glossy finish. Everything else looks like it's a matte finish. Actually, now that I'm looking at it at the light, that is the case. So it looks like the two bottom layers are just a matte finish, and the top layer is actually the glossy finish with the Spider-Man logo on it. And also the PS logo there. It's kind of hard to see in the camera. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you hit it on the light, it looks like it's gold. So it's a nice little feature that they added on there, and it definitely does make the console stick out a lot more than your sort of average black, finish console. So if you look in the back, it's pretty much the same ports that every other PS4 Pro has. So nothing really sticks out there. The one big difference between the PS4 Pro and the regular PS4 is that the PS4 Pro actually does include an optical out. And again, it does 4K and it does HDR and all that other awesome stuff that's out there nowadays. So it's definitely going to handle the latest and greatest of everything. And also the HDMI port is 2.0A, so that's definitely going to hook up nicely to your 4K TV and get those colors out and those 4K graphics. They'll definitely stick out. So just by kind of looking at it and just kind of staring at it for a couple minutes, it's definitely a nice system. I'm actually upgrading from a PS4, the Destiny edition, which was also a very nice console, to this edition. So I'm definitely happy. It was a good choice compared to just getting your standard sort of black finish PS4 Pro. So I'm extremely happy. I'm going to connect in a couple minutes and see how hopefully it all works out. The other thing I wanted to point out too before we go is that it's kind of hard to tell, but if you look at the feet of the console itself, you'll notice that the actual rubber feet are the different logos of PlayStation. You got your X, you got your triangle, your square, your circle, all that other good stuff. So I think that was a nice little sort of design point that they put in there. It's small, but it's one of those things that does really add to the beauty of the console. So, alrighty guys, so I'd have to say that besides the God of War console that came out a few months back, this console definitely is right up there. Sony did a really good job with this. Again, if you own a PS4 or a PS4 Pro, if you just got the matte black finish or the matte white finish, I would definitely highly recommend getting this. Run to the store, definitely pick one on. They're probably going to sell like hotcakes. I would not be shocked because it's a very nice system. So I want to thank everybody for watching my first official YouTube video. There'll be additional content in the near future, so please subscribe if you like what you saw. Definitely hit the notification bell so that way you're notified when anything comes up. And I want to thank everybody for spending the time with me today. Take care, and we'll see you soon.